Yeah. Tech friend. Ah, shit, man. Reckon.
Or should it live in the terminal and generate code? Tech friend is testing coding me. Tech friend is testing the best AI. Is it new Copilot or Mentech? Should you pay for custom spend that? Should the assistant be in VS Code? Or should it live in the terminal and generate code?
Hold up.
Tech friend is testing coding me. Tech friend is testing the best AI. Is it new Copilot or Mentech? Should you pay for custom spend that? Tech friend is testing coding me. Tech friend is testing the best AI. Is it new Copilot or Mentech? Should you pay for custom spend that? Should you pay for custom spend that?
7-Eleven. Barbecue pork bun. Which I don't know if I should eat right now. Maybe not. Maybe not. We should get into it. Am I real? I am real. Yo, Fuad, what's up, man? Alright, let's get to it. Let's get to it. We'll zone out. DJ the music out. Okay, okay. Pause the music. Okay. I'm doing everything on one monitor today, so bear with me. I won't have the chat and all that, but okay, I think we're good. Let's get the levels checked. Oh my god, this is so hard with one monitor, but it's fine. Levels look good. Any other things coming through? Buttricks, webcam, what the hell is that? Black hole. Okay, we're good. So yeah, chat, because I only have one monitor, I'll have to keep switching like this to read chat. So shout out Fuad, shout out Reaper, shout out Buttricks. What else are we gonna say? Yeah, let's get straight into it. So what a time to be alive, guys. I have so much stuff. I haven't streamed in, it feels like almost a week or maybe more. There's so much stuff to go through. The main focus of this stream will be on AppMap with their assistant Navie, which has just got the top place right here on SWE-Bench. Yeah, they resolve 14.6% of the main SWE-Bench. So before we were looking at SWE-Bench Lite when Ader had the top spot. There has been 3 more since that, but none of these actually supply the code for you to actually use. Unlike AppMap Navie plus GPT-4o, whose resolve 14.6%. And it does say it's not open here, but they do have GitHub and open source. So I'm pretty sure they are open source as well. So we'll be looking into AppMap most of today. It's got a really cool feature that I haven't seen any of the other coding assistants have, and it pretty much comes with their name. They give you an app map, like a map of the execution paths through your application. So you run the application and it's able to tell like kind of what functions get called to what, how data flows within your function, and then it's able to use that data as context into its own AI coding assistant called Navie, This is Navie here, and using that like kind of app map that it makes of your app, it's able to actually perform a lot better on coding tasks because it has that understanding of what functions are actually used, maybe where there's inefficiencies, where errors happen, and all that. And another really big piece of news that we probably won't cover too much in today's stream is Deekseek Coder V2 was just released. And the cool thing about DeepSeek is they have really good performant models, almost at GPT-4 level, but I think their coding DeepSeek Coder V2 is actually, hold on, Ada leaderboard, is actually outperforming GPT-4 on the Ada leaderboard. So Ada is a coding assistant tool or a coding AI tool, coding agent tool. And yeah, DeepSeek V2 beats GPT-4 and Opus, which is huge. And why that's so good is because DeepSeek Coder is actually so much cheaper than GPT-4, probably like 8 times cheaper. So I check out the prices on artificialanalysis.ai. If you go check out DeepSeek, okay, they only have DeepSeek V2 because I think Coder only came out today, so they don't have the price, but I assume it'll be the same. For the blended tokens, input and output, it's about 17 cents per million tokens. But if you look at GPT-4o, it's $7.5 per million tokens. So that's, I don't know, can we do the math here? Like 80 times more expensive? I don't know how to do math, but let's just say 7.5 divided by 0.18. Is that how you do it? 41 times more expensive? I don't know if that math checks out, but it's ridiculously cheaper. So when I'm using coding tools like Ada, I'll probably be using DeepSeek Coder V2 now. Because why wouldn't you? It's better and cheaper, supposedly. Yeah, anyway. Thanks to the subs that just came in. Sorry, I can't see them. Shout out 80, Aditi. Shout out Russian. What you building, bro? We're testing AppMap, which is the new best software engineering agent, supposedly. I don't see chat. No, I see chat now. Shout out Submit to Rome, Gluthoric. So is it AppMap or Pythagora? They're two different things. Today we're testing AppMap. Last stream we tested Pythagora. In my opinion, Pythagora is a bit slow and expensive, so I haven't rated it too high. If you want to see my current ratings, I don't have AppMap on this yet either, but I do have the coding AI tools that I've tested. If you go to techfriend.net and click the first link here, coding AI tools tested, you can see the ones that I have rated, and Pythagora kind of ranks 8th. And another thing that I haven't put here is GitHub Copilot. This one seems very good. I haven't put it in there yet. We're gonna review that later. That's on the to-do list, GitHub Copilot, because Brutal Strike has access to the workspace and made a PR into one of my projects, completely done with GitHub Copilot. So shout out Brutal Strike. Shout out everyone who's just come through on the subs. I don't think I get the event history, unfortunately, so I'm sorry. But I'm pretty sure they're all old subs anyway, like not live. Shout out Sammy. But yeah, so pretty much the bulk of this stream, we're going to be covering AppMap. Oh yes, one more thing. There's so many things. This one is kind of time critical. So Mozilla has announced a 2024 Accelerator. They announced it actually quite a while ago. I kept forgetting to cover it, so I might as well cover it now, just so you guys are aware. I think it's really big for people that watch me, because we love local AI, and Mozilla are selecting projects to receive up to $100,000 in funding. And I don't think they take equity. Is that what they mean by non-dilutive? I don't know. I don't know what that means. I haven't properly read it, but pretty much I think we don't have too much time to apply. You have until July 8th. Okay, that's not too bad. So we have almost a month to apply to this. Yeah, and if you're building something with local AI, definitely apply to Mozilla Builders Accelerator. I think you could probably just Google Mozilla Builders Accelerator, and it'll probably be the first. It's the second link here. But yeah, dude, Mozilla is doing so much cool stuff. We're gonna cover it in another stream, but they released like a site builder. Where is that? soloist.ai, and a bunch of other tools, AI tools coming outside of Mozilla itself. Really hype. I really want to test them out, but as I said, the main focus of this stream is AppMap, so we're going to leave those till a later date. Okay, so AppMap. Let's get into it. So I've been talking to Dan, which I think is their CEO. I'm not sure. Dan Warner, AppMap, or he's at least a founder, or a developer. Let's say, but he's there. This legend, and he actually tried to do integrate AppMap into Clickerless Cage, my project. I'm sure you guys have seen if you've been watching my channel for over a week. I develop on Clickerless Cage, which is like a web browsing agent, and yeah, he's able to set it up with AppMap, and we can get actual app maps of the execution of Clickerless Cage, which is really important for like documentation as well, because some people ask me like, can you show diagrams of like how the code works and stuff, and we can probably get it automatically done with AppMap. I'll just quickly read the comments before we watch this loom, see if anyone said anything new. Yo, Patrick, you're new. What's your background? Ethnically, my parents are from Iran, but if you mean like professionally, I'm a software engineer. Yo, Kai, what's up? What I'm 2 second monitor? I was using the hotel TV in the other place. Here they do have a hotel TV, but it's quite far away, so I'm just using my laptop. 10-minute timer to read chat. I think I tried that the other day, but I think I just like naturally read chat a lot faster than 10 minutes, so should be fine. Yeah, I'll read chat every time we have a break, just like I'm doing now. So feel free to put your comments in the chat, and I will read them once I have a little break to come and read chat. I mean, I can give it now before we start with the app map. I think now's a good time, so please, if anyone has any questions or anything, feel free to ask. I might eat my pork bun. I got this like pork bun from 7-Eleven, and we'll eat it. Yo, Paul, what's up? Good to see you. I feel like this time might be a good time to stream. I don't know. It's like 9 a.m. for me here. Can you guys even see that? You can't even see. It's 9 a.m. here in I'm in Bangkok. Dude, check out the internet speed here. No, I'm in Bangkok, but the internet speed of this hotel. Oh, it was so much faster yesterday. It was like 120. Okay, it is 120. Yeah, so good. Share link to my Notion? Yeah, sure. Where do you want? YouTube? Wait, Notion? Yeah, sure. Does this work? Is stream still lagging? Who else is seeing the lag? Or maybe this is the lag. I think it was actually this one. Try that. Doesn't seem too laggy for me. I do have something on my over here. It is a bit delayed though. Oh, that's because I'm not live. Hold on. No, yeah, still a bit delayed. I can change that setting though. I might change it next stream. 7 p.m. PST. Oh, that's so good. Cool. Yo, Dominion of God, shout out to you. Okay. Oh, we got some people in TikTok. Doing a great job. Oh, thank you, Dr. Old. I appreciate all the nice comments. Ninja says, I've been doing some API-based development on OpenAI, interested in running local models. Awesome, but concerned about quality differences. Yeah, definitely quality differences. GPT-4 is, in terms of quality, probably better than anything you can run locally. And most things you can run locally won't be too good. But yeah, it's still like for some tasks, it's, well, one thing is it's definitely cheaper, and another thing is it's definitely, um, privacy better, I guess. So depends what your use case is. Anyway, all right, so let's go quick recap. Checking out AppMap today. AppMap is kind of got some demonstrations here. It's a extension for VS Code and JetBrains. I think they have another way of interacting with it, but that's their main ways to interact with it. Just like GitHub Copilot and stuff, it's an extension for your editor. But the cool thing is it creates what's called an app map, which is like an understanding of how your code actually executes, how your app executes, and the interactions between different functions and stuff. And using that information, they're able to feed it to their assistant called Navie and get better results and actually take the top of the leaderboard on the SWE-Bench, which is kind of being the benchmark that we test these software engineering agents. Yeah, if you don't know about SWE, software engineer is what it stands for. Yeah, so I was able to outperform everything else. And unlike some of the ones here, like we have SWE-Bench Lite, these top three report that they've done this, but they're not actually, like, you can't actually use these top three. We've used Aider. Aider's great. I really like Aider, so shout out to Aider. But they're not on the normal SWE-Bench for some reason. I think this normal one is a lot harder. They're not allowed to use hints. They're only allowed one pass. And I think the questions are a bit harder as well. Yeah, anyway, so I think I'm going to try to use AppMap with one of my projects, Clickless Cage. One of the founders is nice enough to show me how we can do that. So we're going to watch this Loom and yeah, and then get straight.
Okay, so I was able to record AppMap data for Clickless Cage, no problem, which is good. So basically, like after you install the extension, you get this icon, go here, you have access to the Navie chat, which is like the AI software architect chat. But it's at this point, it's basically using like static analysis of the files that you have in your project to answer questions. In order to get to the deeper level where you are using runtime data to answer questions about like file interactions, class interactions, all that stuff, you need to record AppMap data. So with Clickless Cage, that was super easy. So basically, it detected that it was a Node app. It gave me this like npx command to prepend on the dev server command. So if you look here, it's like npx appmap node, then npm run dev, and then the host flag from the byte server to expose the endpoint. And you should see appmap startup, and then the byte server startup. Cool. And then I think we're good to go. So then grab the extension. It's good. And I'm not 100% sure why that is. Yep. So now it's like it's recording the development server. So if I go here and interact with the app, ta-da, let's add the event to the calendar. Now, one thing is like, I noticed that in your demo, you get like things to like red squares and stuff to click through. I wasn't seeing that, so I'm not sure if that's a bug or if that has something to do with my setup or what, but that's the situation. But anyway, and it'll generate an app map of what we just did. So you'll see here, it's like, you know, okay, it's like making a bunch of requests and returning a bunch of stuff. Showing the pop-up. Like I said, there's not many interactions, so there's not much data in here. Still, it's enough to give Navie context to start answering questions, more specific questions. So what we got here? Yeah, return value. All right, anyway. So that worked. I also was able to map the API gateway server, but again, nothing really super interesting on that. It was just like requests and responses. But anyway, this is good. So let me know what type of data you want to see in these app maps, and I can help you get there. I'll also awareness of what's going on the back end. So it's like, see what she pulls up for context. So this is the context window. She'll show you like what app map she's using to answer, or what app map data or snippets. In this case, code snippets. she's using to answer the question. Anyway, just a quick update. I wanted to let you know that that we can generate AppMap data for clickless cage, no problem. Talk to you soon.
Okay. So I skipped through a bunch of that, but universal voice. Surely I muted it, no? What's Pythagora? Pythagora, check out my last stream. It's another coding assistant, but it's really good at like doing complex stuff. Well, that's like the kind of pitch for it. It asks you questions, kind of works like a software engineer. It can run commands and stuff. It's just quite expensive and slow. But yeah, pretty much if you want to learn about it, check out my video 5 days ago. I streamed 10x dev with Pythagora. Pythagora created a whole app. But yeah, this stream where I focused on AppMap. Can you guide me how to use a clickless cage extension? I tried, but it said that manifest JSON is missing or unreadable. Tried it on Bing. I think that might be why it should. I think it's a Chrome only thing. Ethically, I'm Iranian. Deal. Thanks for the question. Okay. Yeah, let's get into it. Now, one thing is, I'm not sure if AppMap works well with cursor. I think I tried it, but it didn't work too well. Like, it works great with VS Code, but I think it could be my personal cursor, because my cursor also has issues with some other extensions as well. But let's see. How do we open this? I think we can do it with AppMap. This is like the UI for cursor is different as well. Like on VS Code, you have like a. Oh, here we go. AppMap. There we go. Okay. I might disable Pythagora as well, just so we don't get. Even though I shouldn't clash, but just in case. Okay. So yeah, it seems like on cursor you bring down this drop down. You press AppMap. I'll make this bigger for you guys. And then you can either create a new chat or create AppMap data. So that's kind of what I want to do first. Is first we create the data of the AppMap, and then we can chat to Navie about it. So yeah. So when you click that, they kind of like analyze your project. I think mostly it might only work with Node apps and like Rust apps or something. Now my Chrome extension kind of uses like React and Node. It's like still a Node project. So I think like if you run it with like npm run dev and stuff, like it should work. So you go next steps, and it pretty much gives you like a thing to wrap your like start command with. So I normally run yarn dev to run clickless cage, but now they're saying if you go npx appmap-node yarn dev, it'll kind of wrap your npm execution with AppMap to be able to record all the loggings like HTTPs and stuff. So yeah, let's do that. We'll bring up terminal here, and I'll copy npx appmap. I think I need to be in this folder, npx appmap yarn dev, and this should wrap my yarn dev in the AppMap. And for clickless cage, we also have to run the gateway AI. So how do we do that? Kind of forgot what it was. It's npx portkey AI gateway. It's just a service we use to route our request to whatever LLM provider, which I kind of explained maybe like 5-6 streams ago or something. If you're interested in that. Okay, we have everything running. Now we just simply interact with clickless cage, and hopefully everything will be recorded. So let's refresh the extension, and it should load. Yep, there we go. I'm going to clear the old logs. Run that, and let's see, does it click stuff? Yes, okay, cool. So mine actually does click stuff. I think it just clicks one thing and then it kind of doesn't do anything after that, which is fine. Let's just see if we get the logs for this step. I'm going to close this and go back to AppMap. I think I might have had to click next. Let's see. Oh no, we do have, if you see here, we have AppMap data now, and we can see there's all these different logs. So we actually do have the get call to background.js. Okay, it says this is empty, but I think that's the same bug that Matt got, Dan got as well. Let's check another one. Okay. Do we remember how he viewed the, make this bigger because I can't really see, how he viewed the actual map? Runtime analysis? Let's have a look. Go back to that loom.
Hey, so I was able to record AppMap data for a clickless cage, no problem, which is good. So basically, like after you install the extension, like install
Here.
AppMap, and it'll generate an AppMap of what we just did.
Wait, what did he
Stop
type?
recording and give a name for the AppMap. This is like
Enter a name for this app.
anyway. Stop recording and give a name for the AppMap. This is know how to interact with this thing. Yeah. So anyway, stop recording and give a name for the AppMap.
Stop recording. Oh, this button? Oh, start a remote. Okay, so maybe we need to start. Enter the URL of the application. Okay. I don't know if it's already using this. Because we have this. Hold on. Delete. You. Alright, maybe we'll try this again. So I press this record button. Now I'm going to put in the local URL. Failed to start. Connection refused. Okay. But we do have AppMap data.
This is like CC test AppMap. This is like and give stop recording.
I feel like maybe I didn't start the recording properly. We do have record, ask. Maybe we can, let's just try ask, like, because I think it does have the recording. I'll be like, what are the, this is a very interesting question, like, because I use, let's see if I can show you guys. I use these things between the tabs, like send message to tab. It uses like the Chrome send messages SDK. It'd be so good if I can have like a diagram that shows all the messages sent and like what order they're sent. I think that would be super helpful because it's really hard to document that otherwise. So let's just try. What are the messages sent? What were the messages sent from background.js using, let's see, Chrome tabs send message. Let's see if we could use this. I don't know. Okay, it's analyzing. Okay, it's got sequence diagrams here that it's used. Let's have it, we can click on those. Okay, for some reason it can't display the sequence diagrams. But it does, like, see these how they have date times? That's definitely coming from the AppMap. But unfortunately when I click into it, okay, this one actually has a map, a sequence diagram, into background.js. And we have the values. It looks like it's just the code itself. So for some of them, it seems to kind of work. Unfortunately, I was hoping to see like the live parameters. Uh, through the app map. Looks like maybe we don't get those. It could be an issue with Chrome extensions. It'd be good to kind of test it with another Node project that isn't a Chrome extension, like Berry Game. Let me see if we can like make changes. Add logs to the send message function in background JS to show the message sent. I might try it with another one of my projects. I just want to see, like, does it also, to add logs, you can insert the console log here. Here's the relevant code. Okay, I think we have to manually copy paste. Is that right? What does this button do? Oh, I think that just copies it, right? Yeah, that just copies it. Okay. Okay, we might try it with a different project. Let's see if other people saying, "Yo, Joker." Oh shit! Also, freaking when I work with Clicker's Cage, it actually refreshes the browser, so I probably lost a lot of the chat. I don't know if I can bring it back here. So sorry, people on TikTok. If I missed your chat message, feel free to post it again. I'll be reading chat for the next minute or two. Fig says AppMap looks interesting. Yeah, definitely. I think there's so much value in like having the execution in context. Definitely. Just going through Twitch and YouTube to make sure I didn't miss any. Oh, looks like we only have one viewer on Twitch, so probably no one here. Oh, so good to Rome. Yeah. Let's load Berry Game. So interestingly, with Berry Game, I'll probably just do the front end. I have like a front end and a back end. Oh, so, okay. It's kind of the same deal here. We gonna wrap this in the front end command. I guess I'll just run the back end as well, if it loads. Oh, we have an error. I think it's because I'm using the wrong version of Node. Let's try 20. Still didn't work. Oh, we're on the back end. Oh no, it did work. Wait, what? Something wrong with the back end. Cannot resolve serverless YAML custom secrets. Oh, I'm missing the secrets file. Okay, maybe we won't run the back end. I think we can just let's find where it points to the back end here, and just comment this out. Okay. Okay, so let's see, is AppMap recording? Record AppMap. Record. Enter the URL. This didn't work last time. Let's see if it works this time. Or maybe it's the wrong. Yeah, failed to start. Create app map. Last time I just went to the site and started doing stuff and it worked. Let's see. Okay, this is the game. Not exactly recording. Failed to start. Damn. All right, that's fine. I have another app we can try. Timestamp Genius. Let's try that. So Timestamp Genius is a website where you can post YouTube videos and it gives you timestamps for it. So let's try. Unfortunately, I haven't got it to work with videos that have live in the title. Okay, this one doesn't. That's good. So yeah, you just copy paste the URL here and hopefully, if it doesn't break, there we go. We have these timestamps that you can copy once it's finished. And I'll just paste it in the comments here. Where are the comments? Here. And then yeah, we have timestamps you can click to and jump around. Anyway, so this is Next.js, and they say it works with Next.js. So we're gonna try open up that project and see if it can work with that. I think this is it. 11th of May. Sounds a bit late, but let's see. Let me see if I'm on the latest branch here. Latest commit. When was the latest? May 20th. That's April, May, June. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. All right. Let's try to get AppMap running with this. I think it's just this. This. Okay, good. We got that ticked off. Looks like it's compiled. Oh, maybe this was the server we were meant to put in. Wait, actually, I don't know. Okay, that's good. And oh, it's got a tick on recording AppMap. So it looks like it records automatically. Let me try put in, I don't know, it still lets me put in the button here. Okay, it works with that Next.js app really well. So it says recording has started, and now we can actually do stuff. So let's try another YouTube video, and we can get the actual app map. Let's have a look at Indie Dan Dev's latest video. Paste that in here, submit. And while that's processing, we can see, yeah, here we have some AppMap data coming in, which is really cool. Looks like there was actually an error in get transcription. Interestingly, cannot read properties of undefined. Okay. And we can stop, I guess, and we can debug this error with AppMap. So stop recording, enter this name, Indie Dan Dev video error. So we like label the AppMap like what was happening in this. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. This is really nice here. Excellent. Look at this. So we get the post request to API get transcription. We can see there was an allow cores and a save log, a post to get the transcript. So this is the API we use to get the actual transcript from the video, and then an error. So now hopefully we can click, is it this button? Yeah, this button, and we can ask Navie like why was there an error in the last AppMap? Or I don't know exactly how to use it. My first time working with Navie and AppMap, so I don't know how we can ask specific questions about like AppMap executions. So it's asking me what programming language and frameworks do you want help with? Okay. So this is I don't know. I'm just gonna see, does it have access to the AppMap data? Maybe. I feel like, okay. It says yes, I have access to the AppMap configuration in this Next.js project. There are 4 AppMaps recorded. Here's a breakdown. Here's how you can proceed. Open the AppMap panel in VS Code. View and interact with the AppMap. Okay, let's try that. So, okay. Okay, this is the IndieDan dev video error. How do we interact with this? We can right click, compare, open in File Explorer, rename. Okay, okay. What's this button? This button. Ooh, okay. So we have this. Oh, ask Navie. I think that's what I tried. So we have analysis, HTTP 500 status code, error. We can click into that. Gives us information about what a 500 status code error is. What like HTTP event caused it. This is really cool. Like I haven't seen any other extension kind of do this before. What packages, what classes were involved, what functions were involved. Excellent. So this is the actual function. It's really cool. YouTube.com, utils. Really, really cool. It's trace view. Oh wow, let's have a look at this. So this is the post request I made to API/get transcription. This is my own API. Got the allow cores. This was the function itself. And then I have my own save log in this helpers file. And then this is like an external service call for YouTube to get the transcription. Yeah, it's pretty cool. What's a flame graph? Like just like another way of viewing that same thing, it seems. All right, let's try ask Navie again. What do you want to know about this AppMap? Okay. Why was there a 500 error? Let's see if it can answer this. Okay, nice. Now we can see it's actually using that IndieDan dev AppMap in the context. And it's actually got the error log, the actual error message. Cannot read properties null of length. Oh, great. This is something I didn't see before. I mean, I didn't try to look at the logs, but it's great that it can pick that up and give us like, this is where the failure happened. XYZ. That's pretty cool. Steps to fix, validate input data, add error handling. Nice. Let's see if we can find which line in the code caused this error. Now it's saying it's only using the IndieDan dev video error sequence diagram, and it's trying to find the code line. Oh, so it's going through the actual propagation of what started it. So these two are the libraries, but most importantly is this gets transcription line 25, which caused the error supposedly. So if we open that file up, go to line 25, we can see this function here is supposedly the culprit. Now, I don't have a dot length thing here. Library needs to be examined to ensure that null or undefined values are handled correctly. Okay, so maybe we can even say, please suggest like write a new method to replace the existing one that will handle these errors. Let's see if Navie can help us kind of handle these errors. Well, it's a pretty big function. Get transcription. It's actually kind of different. Close the enhance. Also, it's rewriting it in dashboard.js to handle it more nicely. Okay. That's pretty cool. I think you guys get the idea though. I kind of need to go to the toilet, take a break. Let me quickly read chat before. Oh, where the fuck did my chat go? I'm gonna have to bring it up manually. Yo, Ninja, what's up? Code Engine, hello. I need a tutorial using the IDX project. Unfortunately, I don't have one. I'm sure you can find one on YouTube, right? Calm Introvert, yo, what's up? Today we looked at AppMap mostly. It's a really cool coding assistant that can actually look at the execution app maps of your project. Yeah, and it's scored on top of the SWE-Bench. Chrome DevTools bit is better. Yeah, Chrome DevTools is a bit similar. I think this one, yeah, it's a bit more like different functions. Yeah. What temperature do you have it on? I just have it on whatever's default. I haven't changed anything. Yeah, anyone on here? Yo, Kez, what's up? What's the best model on Hugging Face for Python? CodeStrill, I think. Let me have a look on Eval Plus. Or CodeQuinn. Actually, the CodeQuinn doesn't have an API. Does CodeStrill even have an API? Honestly, I don't really know which APIs are available on Hugging Face. But pretty much for coding, I go off this. But honestly, you know what the best coding model I think now is Deekseek Coder V2, and it's so cheap. Well, it should be. Do they have it on the API? I'm not sure if the API is available, but yeah. Okay, guys, I need to quickly go to the toilet. I'll be back in a little bit.
Testing the AI, let's see how it opens apps in sight. So wow, tech friends stream, join us somehow. Capabilities of this AI, I think the roof is pretty high. Open apps, websites, and now tech friends stream, let's blow your mind. Tech friends stream, we'll find out together. Tech friends stream, it's a fun endeavor. Tech friends stream, we're exploring forever. Tech friends stream, never say never. Apps and gadgets, we're diving deep. In this journey we all lead. The future's bright, no need to sleep. Tech friends stream, secrets we'll keep. From AI magic to screen share, every moment we will dare. Unlocking doors everywhere. Tech friends stream, beyond compare. Tech friends stream, we'll find out together. Tech friends stream, it's a fun endeavor. Tech friends stream, we're exploring forever. Tech friends stream, never say never. Friends stream, we'll find out together. Friends stream, it's a fun endeavor. Friends stream, we're exploring forever. Tech friends stream and never say never. Apps and gadgets, we're diving deep. In this journey we all leap. The future's bright, no need to sleep. Tech friends stream, secrets we'll keep. From AI magic to screen share. Every moment we will dare, unlocking doors everywhere. Tech friends stream beyond compare. Tech friends stream. Tech friends stream beyond compare. Hey guys, tune in now. Testing the AI, let's see how it opens apps and sites. Oh wow, Tech Friend Stream, join us somehow. Capabilities of this AI, I think the roof is pretty high. Open apps, websites, and now Tech Friend Stream, let's blow your mind. Tech Friend Stream, we'll find out together. Tech Friend Stream, it's a fun endeavor. Tech Friend Stream, we're exploring forever. Tech Friend Stream, and never say never. Apps and gadgets, we're diving deep. In this journey, we all leap. The future's bright, no need to sleep. Tech Friend Stream, secrets we'll keep. From AI magic to screen share, every moment we will dare, unlocking doors everywhere. Tech Friend Stream beyond compare. Tech Friend Stream, we'll find out together. Tech Friend Stream, it's a fun endeavor. Tech Friend Stream, we're exploring forever. Tech Friend Stream, and never say never. Tech Friend Stream, we'll find out together. Tech Friend Stream, it's a fun endeavor. Tech Friend Stream, we're exploring forever. Tech Friend Stream, and never say never. Apps and gadgets, we're diving deep. In this journey, we all leap. The future's bright, no need to sleep. Tech Friend Stream, secrets we'll keep. From AI magic to screen share, every moment we will dare.
Yo, Lakesh, thanks for dropping by. Good morning. Is that Streamlabs? Yes, this is Streamlabs. It's what I use now. Screenshot on Discord. Yes, yeah. Discord screenshot was Streamlabs. Okay. I think we pretty much covered what I wanted to for AppMap. We'll just go through their like website and see if there's maybe some other cool stuff I missed. The duck was good. Oh, Dan also made a branch for clickerless cage with the AppMap secret. I think we probably got the same kind of data when I ran it. This is the config file that gets created automatically when you run the dev server if it's enabled. Okay. This is the AppMap data that gets rendered as an interactive map in the code extension. Yeah, that's cool. Pretty cool. I think it worked best with timestamp genius. Actually, we might get another. Let's record another AppMap with timestamp genius. I think since we already have it running. I think maybe if I do a video that I know works, it could maybe work. Like I'll do that one that I did before this one. Let's record again. We'll give it the same URL. Oh, it was in the drop down already. Okay, so recording has started, and let's see if it can do this video. Looks like there might be an issue with my local version because this worked on the hosted version. Oh, it also could be. Hold on, let's cancel this. We'll cancel that. It also could be maybe because it worked because I was logged in. Try that. Oh, looks like that's broken as well. I don't know. I can't be bothered debugging this at the moment, but looks like my local version of Timestamp Genius is broken. Okay. Maybe we'll move on. Let's read their website. See if there's anything I missed. Application code aware, runtime, and static analysis. Yeah, so that runtime analysis is really cool. I haven't really seen it being done to the level that AppMap does it, so that's really nice. It can work in like CI as well, so like DevOps in production, I assume. So you can have like AppMap running in production as well, which is really cool. Flexible backends, smart protocols, no expensive fine tuning. Gets all these kind of requests, HTTP requests, exceptions, background jobs, SQL queries. I have some examples with a Ruby app, Java app, Python app, and Node.js Mern app. Okay, this is kind of like a case study, it seems. It's pretty cool. Oh, and you can use your own AI backend, so you don't have to use whatever Navie uses by default, which is pretty cool. Map, chat, share. Oh, you can like integrate it with like Confluence and stuff to kind of share the reports of app maps. That's really cool. Yeah. Yeah, check it out, guys. Appmap.io, or you can just search AppMap in your VS Code or JetBrains editor. Sweet. I think we'll have time to do something else from my agenda. Any new chatters? Yo, me too. What is this? So yeah, sorry. I'll give another rundown. What? Google Maps has updated terrain because my turret is so huge. It's pretty funny. Yo, me too. So we just covered AppMap. It's a coding coding assistant, and it scored the top of the SWE-Bench, normal SWE-Bench, which is pretty impressive. Yeah, the cool thing about AppMap that I haven't seen any of the other coding assistants provide is that it analyzes an app map of your app at runtime, so it can see like which functions are called, what HTTP requests are made, and like provides a map of like how the data flows and like the kind of waterfall of what functions were called in order. And that context, when provided to an LLM, actually really helps it better understand like where things went wrong or where there's opportunity for improvement, etc. I think it's actually the best for like adding features supposedly, which is really cool. We had like a brief overview of it. I ran it on a couple projects. It worked best with my Next.js kind of software as a service project, but it seems like it can work with like Ruby apps, Java apps, Python apps as well. Yeah, Ruby, Python, Node. But from my talks with Dan, he said Node.js. I think apps are the easiest for it to work with. It's like if you have an Express server, I think it's like perfect for that. Yeah. But yeah, now we have time to move on. I have a bunch of other things. I mean, I briefly did discuss Deekseek Coder. I kind of want to see if their um, Deekseek Coder V2 API is out. They have a paper. Why do they? I don't care about the paper. API docs models. I need my token to list the models. But yeah, oh, here we go. Pricing. Deepseek chat. Deepseek chat. Oh, here we go. V2. Awesome. Oh, it's even. Oh no, yeah, blended. Yeah, it's so much cheaper than GPT-4o, and it's outperforming it on the leaderboards. So on like the Aider leaderboard. Shout out to I assume Paul. Kind of updated this because Deekseek Coder V2 only got released yesterday. But now, yeah, it's on top of the leaderboard, beating GPT-4o and Opus, which is super impressive. But it's also worth noting that it can only use the whole edit format. This means it returns a fully modified copy of each file. Okay. So the other models, they can give edits in a diff format. So they say this is the only block that I want to change. But it seems like Deekseek Coder has to replace the whole file. It's not able to just replace small diffs. So that's actually a big point because of this here. It actually would cost more tokens and time if you're replacing the whole file every time. But given how cheap Deekseek Coder is versus GPT-4, it's still probably cheaper. Like, I don't know, I did some bad math potentially, but I worked out that it was like 40 times cheaper. I think that might be wrong, but it's at least like 10 times cheaper. I can say that for sure. But yeah, they also say models that use a whole edit can only edit files within their output context limit, which is often as low as 4,000 tokens. So if you're trying to edit a file that has more than 4,000 tokens, Deekseek Coder V2 might have problems. This is like a very interesting like takeaway. I've seen these kind of things pop up a lot, and this is like a big insight that I've gathered. It's that if you're coding in this age right now, 2024, with the current state of LLMs, and you want to use AI to help you code, it seems the larger your individual files are, the harder it is for these AIs to work with them. So, I mean, it's always been good coding practice to separate files out within their own, like, kind of, I don't know, categories or whatever. But now it seems even more important if you can kind of like have these small modular files. So LLMs can, pick and choose. Whereas I personally have some projects where I just have like everything in one file, which I liked at one point, just like not having to switch between files. But yeah, it's like even back then I knew it wasn't best practice, but now it's like become even more, even worse when using like AI models to code. Yeah. Loke says, I think Qwen 2 is better than Deekseek Coder V2. Maybe at not coding, but I don't think it's as good with coding. You can look at Qwen 2 on the leaderboard here. It's actually down at 55%, whereas, yeah, Deekseek Coder V2, 75. Yeah. Should we look at this? Is really cool. Micro agent by Builder.io. I think that'll take an hour plus, so maybe next stream. How long have we been streaming for? Maybe I should just cut it off here. An hour, yeah. I think we might just cut this off pretty much here. The main thing I wanted to cover was AppMap, and we did. It's really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna edit a video for them. Thanks for everyone for tuning in. I appreciate it. And I think there's a pretty good chance I might stream tomorrow. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of hard because I might extend my stay. Like I'm in this hotel, but I was meant to check out tomorrow. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We will see. But yeah, thanks so much, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll stick around for like 5 minutes as we finish up. Oh, we got a sub. Ayat, thank you. Gotta move that. Could we get another sub? Follow. Peace out. Thanks, Figs. Thanks, Lokesh. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, we will see y'all next time. We got 31 viewers. That's pretty good. I wonder what platform. Feels kind of like a waste to leave you guys. Maybe. All right, if I get like 3 people in the chat saying keep going, we'll do. Actually, no. Let's vote. Let's have a vote. Vote on Mozilla. 1 for Mozilla. And 2 for micro agent. I'll do a little brief. Don't worry about these. What's machine net? And then 3 for machine net, which I forgot what. Oh shit! I thought that was. Oh, actually, I could also do this really quickly. But yeah, let me show you this. So Mozilla site builder. It's this. You can make a website with AI, I think, really easily. No code required. Bunch of stuff. And then I guess also Mozilla's innovation project. They have a bunch of other things. Llama file we've already covered on this channel. Did this. I'm not sure what that is. Formulaic also seems really cool. I guess we can group that into Mozilla stuff. And then micro agent. This is really cool. Micro agent. So it's a tool, Builder.io, if you haven't heard of them. They make so many cool like software engineering / coding tools. This one, micro agent, is an AI that writes and fixes code for you. So you point it to a file or a test or a screenshot, which is really cool. And it'll keep writing code until the test pass or it more closely matches your design screenshot. This is really cool. So I wonder if we can like mock up a design and tell micro agent to kind of build this design or iterate on like a website until it looks like the design. That's the kind of idea I'm getting at, but I don't know in reality how easy that is or how it works exactly. And I think this is something that might take like an hour plus. So I'm kind of like hesitant on that. What's MachineNet? MachineNet is an AI agent for full stack software developers. Stay in flow using one AI assistant across all your tools. Use an AI software engineering agent to solve your tasks and get an additional pair of eyes on your repository. Mate. Okay, it's called Mate. Works with any programming language and tools. Install now. Oh, is it for JetBrains? Oh, it costs money? What's it? Huh? Oh no, I have it free too. You get 100 runs for free with Vision. We have a demo. Just looks like a chat thing. but I guess it also edits. Embedded terminal, vision capability. It can interpret graphical elements and other information, making it easy to debug front end. That's really cool. Connect an entire project, view PRs. Has a full screen mode with its own IDE, or a co-pilot mode where it assists you in real time while you're programming in your traditional tools like VS Code. It's pretty cool. Code generation, running in terminal, front-end debugging, architecture suggestion, refactoring, and mentoring. All right. I think that one's also kind of hard to do. So honestly, I think I'm just gonna do soloist. I'll see if anyone else has voted. Okay, good. Cataclysm says soloist as well. Yo, Prince Jr., thank you for the encouragement. Stream too short to end. Yeah. Is it free or needs GPT? Which one? Like, costs money, yeah. Dude, we don't like paying for stuff. Especially if you haven't tried it yet. When like tools make you pay for something before trying it, it's like, I don't even know what I'm paying for here. So yeah. Yeah, let's do soloist. I think it's the only one that I probably have the energy for. SiteMaker. Soloist.ai by Mozilla. So yeah, Mozilla is so good, like so much reputation for like supporting open source and privacy. So yeah, shout out to Mozilla. And looks like they have their own kind of lab, this Mozilla Innovation project, where they're spinning out these really cool AI tools. I guess not always open source. I don't think this one is open source, but it doesn't need to be for a tool like this. So yeah, create your own website. Let's see what happens. Do you have an existing website or link? Oh, cool. So I guess maybe it could like read off a website. I wonder if, hold on. Intelligent. I made another one with 10web. I don't know if it still exists. Intelligenceagency.com. Ooh. Okay, the HTTPS does not work. And no, it doesn't work anymore. Okay. So maybe we'll make a new website. Or what if I link techfriend.net? Let's see, what does this say? TechFriend is content creator that creates content about AI and software engineering. This is a website I have. I don't know. Let's link this one. Let's try and make a new TechFriend website. See what it does. What's your business about? I am a content creator named TechFriend. I make content to empower software engineers in the ever-changing landscape of AI. Something like that. Business name, TechFriend. Business location, we don't need one. Metaverse. Okay, and then we're choosing a font style. Corporate condense monospace. Monospace is good because it's kind of like how coding fonts are. Ooh, rectangular looks even nicer. Alright, we're gonna go with rectangular. Color scheme, I typically go with black and green, but black. Oh, there's more. Okay, there was so many options. Honestly, I kind of like grayscale or black and blue. Oh, the red is the font. Mm. Might go, yeah, black and green. All right. Choose sections, introduction, services, gallery. scheduling. Let's have everything. Create site. Okay. That's pretty easy. Oh, it failed at trying to import info from my link, unfortunately. But wow, that was really fast. That was, how long was it? I don't know, less than 30 seconds. We have the website from the point where I clicked enter. Seems pretty simple, but that's okay. We can edit every section, it seems, for free. I haven't even logged in yet, so consider that. Like, you can draft a website without logging in. All right, let's say, for instance, I want to edit this section. What kind of options do we get? We can change the logo by uploading a logo, change the font size or logo size, change the links here. We can like change customer reviews to say like, I don't know, my projects, maybe just projects, and we'll leave it at the customer reviews section. Oh, we can add social network links. That's really cool. And then if we save that, what does it look like? Oh, cool. It adds our social network link. It's really good. We can change the color. And then if we exit that, it saves. Nice. We can go to sections, and then we'll change customer reviews to be projects. And then, yeah, we could kind of easily change projects here. I guess it doesn't have the link. I guess for projects, we probably want to use something like this gallery. These have links? No. What about this one? No. Oh, button. Yeah, okay. So we'd want like something like services. But yeah, that's pretty cool. We'll save a draft, and I guess we'll need to log in to actually be able to publish this or save it. Overall, like, it's pretty fast. The design's quite simple, but sometimes that's good if you just want a quick landing page. Like, we got that up and running in less than, like, 5 minutes, and we could publish this with their URL. Now, I wonder if we can export this or not. But yeah, we have our website hosted right now at soloist.ai/techfriend. Less than 6 minutes to get that basic site running. I don't know if they contact us where that would lead. Let's have a test. Test contact. See if that leads anywhere. I don't know. Oh, Google Analytics. You can add a custom domain. I don't know where, if the contact us leads anywhere. We can edit this section. Okay, so you can add an email and submissions will be sent to the email. That's so good. So if you just want to capture leads, this will be really, really easy. Yeah, what do you guys think? I just got to know yesterday, and probably gives you $5 free credits. Yeah, it's pretty good for the API. Yeah. And Grok has free API, and so does Gemini has a free tier. Mozilla Firefox, that browser. Yeah, same company that made Firefox, Mozilla. Yep. Should try minimalist launcher on phone. Don't forget Discord review. I don't know if I'll do that this stream. It will cost money. In girls. What? Is this like V0? No, V0 is just for like component. Oh, actually, you can make like V0 gives you the code. I don't think it hosts and stuff, does it? Honestly, I haven't tried V0 in a while. I'm sure they've made it. Sure they've made it a lot better. But yeah, it's more just like with UI that you can iterate on. I think you can get way more creative with V0. Whereas Soloist, I see it is if you just want a quick website made in less than 5 minutes, hosted, ready to go to capture leads and sell your service, like Soloist seems really good for that. Whereas V0, it's more like if you want to make a component or a dashboard or some form of user interface for an existing website that's built in, I don't know if it has to be React, but like it's some kind of like JavaScript, like Vue, React, or just plain HTML. Yeah. Not much difference from other website creations, yeah. I just think it's like very simple and fast, but yeah, and free. Like it didn't, I don't know what we had to pay for, like what their, was it all for free? Yeah, it looks like it's all for free, interestingly. I feel like maybe I remember seeing it ask me to pay for something. I can't remember what. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it there. Thanks. Thank you guys. I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed it. I need to make a bunch of videos. Bro, I hate how I had to be on gaming because of Streamlabs. I don't know why. It's pretty annoying. I don't know if that, yeah, it probably didn't help. But it's whatever. Yeah, anyway, guys, I'll see you next time. Peace out.
Check friend is testing coding 9. Check friend is testing the best AI. Is it GitHub Copilot or Mantype? Should you pay for cursor to spend that? Should the assistant be in VS Code? Or should it live in the terminal and generate code? Check friend is testing coding 9. Check friend is testing the best AI. Is it GitHub Copilot or Mantype? Should you pay for cursor to spend that?